Piazza not lined up as far away as most kickers would be from the ball there. Just acted like it was going to be an onside kick. It looked like Oshkosh kind of sniffed out the bluff. They stayed where they were going to be. Berghammer operating under center for the first time. Stewart being motioned left to right. Motion back behind Berghammer. The ball will go to him. It's a sweep to the left. He'll be taken down at about the 42-yard line for a nice gain of 5 to make it 2nd and medium. DJ Stewart, his first year with Oshkosh. A couple of plays that he's gotten the ball, he's been able to make an impact. A nice 5-yard rush there for the junior from Kimberly.
Love hearing the band on the breaks. It just adds that extra oomph of excitement in between plays.
Absolutely, and Matt Lewis and Brad Fisher, the men's and women's basketball coaches for Oshkosh, they were the first to witness the pep band in person during their games. They said they love it. It adds so much. McGudden takes the handoff right up the middle. Contact was made at the 41, but he drove through on a second effort for an extra 4 or 5 yards there.
Yeah, great run there from McGudden. Looked like being stopped instantly and then bulldozed his way to the first down, and the chains will move.
There's that second effort for McGudden, who had 67 rushes for 407 and 2 scores, got involved in the passing game with 67 reception yards last year as well. He'll get the bulk of the work. Stewart behind him, then Winkler, and then Hutner for the running back depth chart. We've just seen the top 2 so far. Pistol formation here, handoff, cutting upfield. Is McGudden stopped at about the line of scrimmage, reaches forward, and probably gets a yard or 2.
The other thing about football, Corey, is it's the first sport, too, for a lot of students here, and, you know, they're looking for something to do, and it's always a good time watching your team play, and, you know, that's what football is really all about. It's a great back-to-school sport. Everyone's excited and wants to see their team pull out the victory.
Absolutely, and it's just shown by this turnout here. Like you said, I wouldn't doubt it if there's 21,000. I wouldn't either. I mean, there's a lot of people in these stands. Everyone getting excited as Berghammer takes the shotgun snap. Out route, that ball is dropped by Tony Stager. Nice pass break up there. That'll make it 3rd and 8. Joey Johnson, the linebacker, in coverage there, the sophomore from Dallas. Named all ASC 3rd team last year. Both teams kind of at a standstill. This game really doesn't have an identity yet. Oshkosh got out to an early 14-0 lead. The Tigers fought back, nearly cut it in half, blocked PAT. It's a tug-of-war game right now with that momentum. 2 wide receivers to the right, McGudden to the left of Berghammer, operating out of shotgun once again. Staggered offensive line, Berghammer steps back, steps forward, heaves this one down the field, intended for Tetzlaff, just out of the outstretched hand, pass interference called.
Oh, that's huge, Corey. A pass interference, like a probable pass interference call on the defense. Yeah, that's going to bring them way down.
That's one of those plays you just take a chance. Lots of confidence and a good sign from Berghammer, who threw a pick early on in the game. Just giving it to Tetzlaff, who had a phenomenal freshman year last year.
Pass interference on the defense, number 17. 15 yards from the previous spot, first down.
Robert Williams, the cornerback, junior from DeSoto, penalized for the 2nd time early on today. Tetzlaff had 443 yards with 5 touchdowns as a freshman. Anytime you can get playing time as a freshman, it's great. He is their definitive one wide receiver right now, and you can see why. I mean, he got separation there, and he forced Williams to grab him around the waist.
Big advantage there, and like I said earlier, Corey, Oshkosh has done well taking advantage of the mistakes from East Texas. Can they do it here?
Absolutely is there now up to the 38. Quarterback keeper for Kobe Berghammer making his way to the sidelines. Looks like he tripped up before any contact was made with him. He'll go down at the 37 and get maybe half a yard. Got back to the line of scrimmage before being brought down. Substitutions.
Still continues to be a nice day here in Oshkosh. A little overcast skies, but like we said earlier, good weather. Good opening day weather here.
Yeah, 70. Again, like for those marching band folks, it's probably not too hot for them. They definitely take this over a 90-degree sunny day, so I'm sure they're thankful. Clayton Schwalbe just checked in for London Little, the fullback who's had 2 catches early on. Berghammer out of shotgun again. Fake handoff to McCudden, rolls to his right. Nearly picked off there by Robert Williams, who just got penalized 2 plays ago. He was trying to get his first pick of the season. He had 2 last year.
I was right to him, Corey. Oshkosh with a huge break there. Turnover there could have led to another score, bringing it even.
It's a scary play when the cornerback runs the route for your wide receiver. You completely cut the out route off. Trey Tetzlaff takes a play off here. So 3rd and 9. Nolan Mobley is the kicker here. I mean, it would be 54 yards. He was booting it earlier. I'm not sure we can expect them to kick from this state. Oshkosh is going to have to get a few yards. First down would be preferable. Shotgun formation, whistle blown before the snap. Looks like it's a timeout by Oshkosh. Looks like it'll be about 3rd and 8.5. Berghammer out of shotgun. McCudden to his right. 2 wide receivers to the right as well. Empty field on the left side. Handoff to McCudden. They're sticking with the run. Puts his head down with his shoulder and gets up to the 31. That was a hard hit by McCudden. So now what? New kicker here on the 31. It's 4th and 4. It looks like they're going to keep the offense out there.
Right. Well, they're thinking about it.
They've got time to work with, but not too much. 2 timeouts left for Oshkosh. They could use one here. Tetzlaff checks in for Schwalbe. 4 wide receivers set now. Crowd getting loud. They understand this is a big down. Berghammer does take the snap.
Oh, and they've got it.
And it's a comebacker. Beautiful catch by Terrell Carey.
He was right there for him, Corey. Wide open, right where they needed it to be. Almost miscommunication by the defense there.
Yeah, the defense was covering pretty deep as if they were expecting a shot to the end zone. All Terrell Carey did on that play was he ran a curl route, sat at about 5 yards down, and they only needed 4.
That's all they needed. All right, now they're in the red zone, and what can they do? Can they get another 6? Or
you know Coach Peter Jennings would love that in his first game. Go up 21-6 early on. Berghammer takes the shotgun snap, rolls to his right. That one just dropped by Tony Stager. Ran a deep out route to the corner of the end zone and just not able to haul it in. I think Berghammer threw him open there.
Right, I think that was a great throw from Kobe. He had to keep it low. A lot of defenders in the area. Just unfortunately dropped there in the end zone. Still a tough play, low to the ground.
Yeah, definitely not the easiest, as it's going to be 2nd and 10 after that incompletion by Berghammer. Was able to get his feet set there, and he delivered a strike. Whitewater under Jennings last year when he was the offensive coordinator scored 40.9 points a game, 245 passing yards and 204 rushing yards. So a very even balance. Run up the middle by McCudden gets Oshkosh back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe they'll get one to make it 3rd and 9. So a really balanced attack by Jennings when he had a say for the offense of Whitewater. And if he has any say for Oshkosh right now, it kind of looks like the same thing. A lot of run, pass, they're alternating. It seems to be pretty 50-50 at the moment.
Almost trying to figure out what works in the red zone for the Titans here. Maybe playing with a couple systems, seeing what they can do, what works best for them.
They seem to like the run game, and then a lot of checkdowns. Schwalbe's gotten involved. Terrell Carey with a big first down early on. Shotgun snap to Berghammer. Delivers a strike right up the middle to Tony Stager.
There we go.
Touchdown, Titans.